May I come in, sir?
आइए, बैठिए, please sit down.
Thank you,
You are
sir.
Abhishek kumar Ansu.
Yes, sir.
Good, Abhishek. Now, you want to interview in English?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now, let me see. You are electronic and communication engineering. Can you explain what actually this 5G? Does it have any benefit for the rural society in India?
So 5G is a mobile telecommunication technology in which the latency decreases a lot and the speed goes up. In this, the benefits are immense because we are moving towards IoT, Internet of Things, artificial intelligence. Also, there is digital divide in India. So 5G technology can be used to curb all these and usher in an era which is fruitful for the entire country and the people.
Now, what is this? We hear is Android technology in the mobile phone. Why did it keep on bringing new editions 5.0, 11.0, 12.0? What is the idea behind it? Or is it merely a commercial venture to let the public buy more and more new phones? What is your view?
Sir, actually technology gets progressive with time. So every new day there's something that is new in technology that has to be reinstated in the phones. So the new updates come and operating systems also need upgradation. So Android is one such operating system. So the newer versions of Android come in with some greater features than the previous ones, be it security patches or be it connectivity or the handovers. So I think it's more of a useful thing. Also, some companies can do it for profit motive, but it is mostly technology progression.
Coming to the Android sector, have you ever done jailbreaking? Do you understand what is jailbreaking?
Sir, I think I've read it, but I cannot remember it.
Okay, that is there. Now, there are a lot of talk about ChatGPT. What are the dangers? Some have, of course, I won't ask you what is ChatGPT, but what are some people are expressing that there can be some danger of this artificial intelligence and ChatGPT. Can you summarize both these sides?
Yes, sir. So ChatGPT is like any other tool which can be used either way. It depends on the intentions of the user. The most concerning feature of ChatGPT could be deep fakes. We are seeing that celebrities and people, ordinary people even, are getting their face patched up in different bodies, and then it creates a lot of issues for the society as a whole, be it the moral side, ethical side, or the legal side. So I think this is the biggest issue currently. Privacy is also something that is being breached by ChatGPT.
Okay, let's come to some over. What are the concerns? Bihar industrial growth has not picked up. What are the major concerns in this regard? Can you summarize?
Yes, sir. First of all, the industrial growth of Bihar is lagging because while the whole of the country was following the economic model, we were busy in empowering and giving social justice to people. So our main priority or focus was different than the rest of the country. So we see a lot of commotion after Mandal Commission, and then upheaval in the caste system and hierarchy, hegemony. So creating more coherent society was our priority, and we lagged on the industrial sector growth. But now we are doing quite well with the industrial policy of 2016 and 2022. I think we are well poised to be a nice industrial state with good potential.
Okay, Saktiji.
When you did your graduation?
2014, sir.
And what have you been doing since 2014?
Sir, in 2014, in our campus, multiple companies came. Also, Indian Navy came. So I got selected in the Indian Navy, but due to family reasons, I could not join it. So I went on for another job, which I bagged from the college itself, which was in a private company as a territory manager, sir.
Territory manager?
Yes, sir, in Lava International Private Limited. So I was posted in Punjab and I had 3 districts under me, Hoshiarpur, Nawaz and Fagwara.
Reading newspaper is your hobby. Can you name 3 news agencies?
Yes, sir. ABP, which is Amrit Bazar Patrika of the Independence Time.
I am talking about news agency.
Times Group. Maybe I'm more into print media, sir.
What is AFP?
AMP.
AFP.
Sir, I'm sorry, sir.
What is AP?
Association of Press? I'm not sure, sir. I'm sorry.
Yes, Associate Press, AFP, Associate France Press. चेस भी खेलते हैं? ये तीन तीन हॉबी आपने दिया है, तो हॉबी के बारे में तो ऐसा होना चाहिए कि जिसमें कोई ऐसा चीज जो एकदम इंटेंस आपका उसके लिए एक लगाव हो, और ये तो तीन चीज आपने लिखा है।
सर चेस का मैं टूर्नामेंट भी खेलता हूँ सर, तो आई हैव पार्टिसिपेटेड इन एंड आई एम मेंबर ऑफ ऑल इंडिया चेस फेडरेशन, रजिस्टर्ड मेंबर। तो सर चेस में तो हॉबी है।
अब मूवी भी आप देखते हैं?
ये सर मूवी भी देखता हूँ।
कौन सा मूवी देखना पसंद करते हैं?
सर कोई भी या तो सामाजिक परिदृश्य को अच्छे से दिखलाए, या फिर एनिमेटेड, या कोई भी जिससे कुछ ग्रोथ होता हो सर, कुछ सीखने को मिले। आई थिंक दोस काइंड ऑफ मूवीज आर नाइस।
ये 300 मूवी देखा?
यस सर।
कैसे मूवी है?
Sir, it's based on the Battle of Thermopylae in the 1500 BC. It was war between two groups, two countries, Persians and Spartans. Yes, sir. So वो एक historical movie है, तो I think अच्छा है एक तरीके से हिस्ट्री को देखना दूसरे नजरिए से, through the creative views of the director. तो अच्छा लगा सर।
उसके अतिरिक्त और किस प्रकार का मूवी देखते हैं? एक दो नाम बताएं।
सर मुझे एक बहुत अच्छी मूवी लगी थी एनिमेटेड में, कोको। उसको ऑस्कर भी मिला था कुछ सेगमेंट्स में। तो वो मैक्सिकन मूवी है और मैक्सिकन कल्चर को दिखलाती है कि हाउ दे परसीव लाइफ आफ्टर डेथ। तो एंसेस्टर्स कहाँ जाते हैं एंड हाउ डू दे लिव इन द आफ्टर लाइफ, और एक दिन उनका होता है मिलने का कि अपने एंसेस्टर्स से मिल सकते हैं। तो उनके हिसाब से थॉट्स जो हमारे होते हैं, यदि हम उनमें उनको जिंदा रखते हैं तो आफ्टर लाइफ भी उनकी अच्छी रहती है।
न्यूज़पेपर रीडिंग में क्या ऐसा स्पेशल चीज है जो आप?
इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन सर।
इंटरनेशनल रिलेशन। ये काउंटर इनक्लेव क्या होता है?
आई बेग योर पार्डन सर।
ये एनक्लेव के बारे में जानते हैं?
एनक्लेव?
हाँ।
यस सर।
इंडिया बांग्लादेश के बीच में
Yes, sir.
एग्रीमेंट हुआ था, क्या है?
एनक्लेव्स असल में इंडिया बांग्लादेश जब बना था तो कुछ पार्ट्स जो इंडिया में होने चाहिए थे, जोग्राफिकली लोकेटेड ऑन द लेफ्ट ऑन द इंडियन साइड, वर एक्चुअली पार्ट ऑफ बांग्लादेश, और ऐसे ही कुछ पार्ट्स इंडिया के थे, कुछ एनक्लेव्स थे जो बांग्लादेश में थे। तो लैंड बॉर्डर एग्रीमेंट हुआ इंडिया और बांग्लादेश के बीच से। तो उनमें ये चीज जो एनोमली था उसको रिमूव किया गया, एंड नाउ द डिमार्केशन हैज बीन डन प्रॉपर्ली सो दैट द सिटीजंस ऑफ इंडिया रिमेन इन इंडिया। टेरिटरी और डिमार्केशन
वहीं से लिया गया काउंटर इनक्लेव।
सर इसके बारे में नहीं
इसके
जानता
बारे
सर।
में ये मोंगला पोर्ट के बारे में आपने सुना है?
मोहल्ला कोड?
मोंगला, MONGLA। और
No, sir.
चिटगांव?
नो सर।
ये मूर आइलैंड के बारे में सुना?
मूर आइलैंड सर सुना तो है उसके बारे में, बट आई कांट रिमेम्बर कहाँ सुना है।
अच्छा। चाबहार के बारे में सुना?
यस सर।
क्या है उसका?
Chabahar is an all-weather port that India is constructing in the south part of Iran. वहाँ से easy connectivity होगा and we can get a detour. ऐसे हमें पाकिस्तान के थ्रू होके जाना पड़ता था for any connectivity purpose. तो पाकिस्तान को हम लोग bypass कर सकते हैं through the sea routes. Also international north-south transit corridor जो है रशिया के साथ जो मिलके बना रहे हैं, तो that will also have an access to the sea. So उस reason से Chabahar from the security, strategic and economic point of view, I think it's very important.
ये इंटरनेशनल सी लॉ क्या है?
International sea?
सी लॉ।
Sea law. अच्छा. So there's this body of UN, UNCLOS, UNCLOS. तो वो एक रूल बनाता है so that every country lives in harmony while venturing into the high seas. तो जैसे उसमें टेरिटोरियल वाटर्स को डिफाइन किया गया, क्या हाई सीज को डिफाइन किया गया है, और कहाँ पर किसकी एक तरीके से सत्ता चलेगी और किसका पावर रहेगा। तो इट हैज बीन डिफाइंड अंडर द इंटरनेशनल सी लॉ।
ये साउथ चाइना सी में क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
सर साउथ चाइना सी एक्चुअली चाइना की तरफ से ये दावा किया जाता है कि दैट द एंटायर सी एरिया बिलोंग्स टू चाइना, जिसमें बहुत सारे देशों का टेरिटोरियल वाटर्स भी आ जाता है, which is not acceptable to the international community and to the islands that are in the vicinity. जैसे वहाँ पर जो भी है स्पार्टली आइलैंड्स है या काफ़ी सारे आइलैंड्स है जहाँ पे ये दावा किया जाता है, सेनकाकू आइलैंड है। तो वही एक नैरेटिव और काउंटर नैरेटिव की बात है सर। वहाँ पर 9 डैश लाइन्स को बोलते हैं कि दिस हैज बीन द एंटायर रीजन विच लाइज विद इन द 9 डैश लाइन बिलोंग्स टू चाइना एंड विच इज नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल टू द इंटरनेशनल कम्युनिटी।
ठीक है, गिव मी योर इंट्रोडक्शन विदाउट यूजिंग द नेम।
Can I take 2 seconds? I'm an Indian, born and brought up in Bihar, Patna. Did my schooling here. Ventured out for my higher studies in Dehradun. Did my graduation there and ventured into Delhi and then Punjab for job purposes. And then I went into preparation mode for a while, and it is still continuing.
When you have completed your BTech?
2014, sir.
Huh?
2014. 2014.
14.
Yes, sir.
Then after?
I joined a private company and worked there for 2 years.
Okay, then?
Post that, I'm in preparation mode, sir.
Why you left? Are you working or not?
No, I'm not working as in corporate job, but I'm currently working as an evaluator in a coaching institute.
Okay. What was your work profile there?
Actually, it was a connect between the sales team and the design team. So I had to give the feedback of the market to the design team and vice versa, so that the product could be better placed in the market.
I think that work is not related to your ECV branch.
No, it's not. It was an experimental post that was created by the company in that very year. So it was a work of an MBA profile, but they chose 3 people from our college, and I was one of them.
Nearby the Dehradun,
Yes, sir.
there is a big project called Patanjali.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the success behind it?
Sir, I think for any successful venture, people should be aware of its name. For instance, even the government slogans that are very popular, जैसे बेटी पढ़ाओ बेटी बढ़ाओ, so it is very popular, everybody knows it, so awareness comes. Similarly, Patanjali, through its bombardment of ads or otherwise, is very popular in the Indian masses, and I think that's the reason, because we are a consumption based economy, and more than 140 crores we are and counting. So I think even a minuscule percentage of us start buying those products based on the ads, so that results in success.
Okay. In the same case, suppose I want you
Yes,
to develop a big industry and called VLSI industry
Yes, sir.
in the Bihar. Is it possible in the Bihar?
I think, sir, it is possible.
I think how?
Because VLSI works on a lot of input that can be probably produced in Bihar. For instance, sand is required for silicon obtaining silicon, and I think with every year floods coming from the mountains and settling into the plain region, this flooding brings in a lot of mud along with a lot of silt, clay, and sand. So I think sand extraction can be done to make chips and.
1 minute. Only silicon is everything for the VLSI?
No, sir. There are a lot of, but we can, that's a starting point to start at. Then we can provide a continuous and good amount of quantum of electricity, which now we are sufficient in. Apart from that, technology, manpower, and a lot of things are
But
required.
still, there is no any industry in the India.
Yes, sir.
In India, in the field of VLSI, we are just assembling.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the concept behind the touch screen?
Sir, it is a technology in which our ease to access of things gets easier. There's a chemical base which interacts with our touch and responds accordingly to select the icons on the screen.
Okay. Which industry in the Bihar is growing very rapidly?
Food processing, I think, and ethanol. The government is also focusing on this very much.
Okay, food processing.
Yes, sir.
In the food processing, there is a one big name, GI tag. What is this?
Sir, GI tag is given by the registry, in which it is allotted for 10 years period for highlighting the speciality of a product, agricultural product basically, but it can be also handmade textiles and other things. But in Bihar, we have seen that like Madhubani painting, Sikhi brass painting, or we can see Jardalu Aam, Magahi Pan, etc.
Okay.
They have received this GI tag for their specialization and uniqueness.
Okay. How you will work between the industry and the MSME?
So for this, I think integration is the answer, better integration. For instance, just as we have military industrial complex, we can work on the similar lines, MSME and academicians and industry complex. We can create this for better synergy between the three and catering to the demand of the market via production of the relevant things.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now, ठीक है, your interview over, you can go.